Hey guys, so here's a 30-minute approximately Pilates video. We're going to get started, we're going to hit it hard, and we're going to get you out of here. Try to stick with it. Hopefully you're going to get some blood pumping, you're going to feel a little bit warm, but every time one muscle group is fatigued, I know which one it is, and then we'll move on to something else. And so your body's going to keep moving, but it's going to be a very efficient class, and each muscle group that needs a break will get a break. So you stick with me, okay? So let's start by finding our breath. Arms up, breathe in. Hold on to your knees, get hit by a cannonball in your belly, exhale out. Keep your hands on your knees, lift your heart up. Get hit by a cannonball in your belly, breathe your air out. Now put your feet directly in front of you. We like alignment, knees, hips, ankles. Lift again, breathe in. Exhale, you got hit by a cannonball in your belly. So we're starting to take a serving spoon and scoop out from pelvis to ribs. Inhale up. Exhale, lean back. Imagine a serving spoon scooping from your knees, thighs, pelvis to ribs. That doesn't mean you need to round your shoulders or head down. Again, one more time, lift up. Strengthening the back, opening your lungs and chest in the front, and then exhale, scooping from knees to ribs, relax your shoulders and jaw. And then up this time, straighten your legs, hands by your hips, go get the flexibility you want instead of reaching and trying to pull it to you. All right, let's come onto our hands and knees. We're gonna do that same movement, warming up our spine through what would be called cow and cat. Push the earth away. Tuck your pelvis towards your navel, finding that scoop. Drop the belly. Heart pulls through the corridor of the arms. Gaze upward. Exhale, head dangles. Press the earth away. Scoop that belly out. Twice more. Now put the insides of your feet together, and only on your exhale, squeeze the feet together. Lift up on the pelvic floor into your scoop. No more squeezing the feet when we breathe in. Exhale, let the head dangle, press the earth away, squeeze the feet, lift up. Now flat back, start to inhale your arm and leg extending, opposite limbs. Exhale, landing like your paw and your kneecap are made of glass. Inhaling, lengthen, really lengthen the leg. Exhale, land like your hand and knee are made of glass. The slower is better. Inhale, lengthen, long, long leg. Exhale, land gently. The slower, the harder. Last time. I'm only saying lengthen your leg because I don't want you to lengthen your arm so far forward your shoulder inadvertently comes into your neck space. Now we're going to change it. Keep alternating, but as you extend, tap your fingertips and your big toe like they're made of glass. And put them down gently like they're made of glass. Fingertips and big toe. And then hand and knee. Everything's made of glass. One more pair. Gentle is harder. Don't hold your breath or clench your jaw. Try to mitigate the stress response to our good work. Try to eliminate any of the negative. And then back down. Now we're going to go diagonal. Right arm and left leg diagonal in the air. Landing with an exhale. Soft jaw, soft throat and neck. Left arm, right leg diagonal. Breathe in. Breathe out. Land gently. Okay, now we're going to go diagonal again and touch fingertips and big toe. And then back in. And we're really warming up some deep muscles here. And that's why you can feel a shake, but no burn. The superficial muscles burn. We're getting deeper. Now cow, look up. And cat, exhale, squeeze the feet, scoop the belly up until you're a high, high St. Louis arch. And then stop. All right, let's have a seat on our tush again. Hold on to your right leg. Scoop the belly out, but keep the shoulders loose. And try to go down slowly. If you're hanging off your mat, you can adjust. Head on the ground. Imagine I'm hanging on a string tied to your belly button down in your basement. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathing in, breathing out. Now again, I'm hanging on a string tied to your belly button. So that really anchors your back down, and it means you can't wiggle around. So as the legs move, we're staying stable anyways in the torso. That's how we get stronger. We're not getting stronger by moving the legs. We're getting stronger by not moving the core and keeping it anchored even as our limbs move. Watch out your chin isn't jutted up. It should be softly tucked in for back neck length. 4, 3, shoulders hug down out of the neck, and 1. Hold on to your knees, rock side to side. Now, straighten your legs up. One leg straight, roll the ankle. Second leg straight, stretch it out, roll the ankle. And then straight legs up. I'm hanging on your belly button string. Feel your belly button dimple down through your back. Arms up, touching, but your shoulders are not up. They're rooted down. Inhale, open like a book on its spine. Exhale, anchor the belly down through the back, close through water resistance. Open, breathe in. Exhale, press your belly down through your back, close, slow through water resistance. 2 more, open. 1 more, open. And stop. Keep your legs straight. Inhale, exhale. Your head could be up with a chin tuck and shoulders down, or if your neck feels tension, your head shouldn't be up. Breathe in, breathe out. This is not a fling, it's a controlled double pulse. Control, double pulse. I'm hanging on your belly button string. Your chin is softly tucked. Your jaw is soft. Your shoulders are hugged down with upper back muscles out of the neck. And you're breathing steady even when you don't want to. 4, 3. Keep those legs straight. 2. And number 1. And stop. Feet on the ground. Hands on the ground by your tush. Lift that tush in the air. Now, instead of being high in the tush and then knees to throat like half of a rainbow, high in the tush but low in the belly with our tuck, our scoop, so I'm not too high on the neck, but I can still be as high as the one in the booty because I've tucked my pelvis toward my face or scooped out, same thing. Breathing in, fingertips on your hip bones. Breathing out, push into your left heel, straighten the right leg. Hold 5, 4, 3, a lot of left heel pressure. 2, don't squeeze your left toes or jaw. And 1, put it down, breathe in. Exhale, left leg up and straight. Push into your right heel. Relax your shoulders, throat, jaw. Breathing in 4, breathing out. 2 more seconds. And 1, left foot down. Tiptoes, breathe in. Exhale, smooth your spine down like a piece of tape onto a surface without any air bubbles. When you arrive, bring the knees in, rock side to side. Now heels together, turn the toes wide so our heels are together, toes are wide. It's a V in our feet. Hands under the tush to keep your back protected, or outside your tush if you think me hanging on your belly button string is protection enough. Inhale, shoulders are rooted back, proud chest. Exhale, extend upward with a hint of forward. Inhale, your knees bend wide towards your armpits, very froggy. Exhale, extend. Keep your belly anchored. I'm hanging on your belly button straight. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. The heels always touch. The shoulders are always on the ground. Don't let them peel up into a curled puddle of poor form across your chest. The longer they go, or the lower they go, the harder it is. That doesn't mean better results. That just means harder. Your best results are where you can overcome the movement with your strength today, not it overcomes you. Inhale. Exhale. We have 1 more. Keep me hanging on your belly button string down in the basement. Last one. And then stop. Hug your knees in, rock side to side. Now, we're going to keep on moving here. Straighten your legs up again. And what this does when you're trying to straighten your knee, number 1, you're getting a great stretch that's needed on your tight hamstrings. But number 2, the act of getting the knee straight is the job of the quadriceps. So when doing so, they'll get stronger, and then you'll have more stable hips. You'll feel better in the hips, and a more stable hip flower pot has a healthier stem or spine growing out of it. So feet together, hands under the booty, or if you don't feel you need help, outside the booty. Shoulders rooted back, breathe in, lower, keep me hanging on your belly button string. Breathe out, come back, keep the legs straight, there's a bigger stretch. Inhale, keep the belly anchored when you choose how low to go, keep the feet together. Exhale back, keep the legs straight, there's your stretch. Inhale. Exhale. An option. Inhale. Exhale. Lift. If so, land slowly. Keep your belly button anchored and inhale. Exhale, little lift. Not a fling. You only get the results when you earn it. Inhale down gently. Exhale up, staying booty on the ground for the stretch, or doing a little lift, a little reverse curl. 2 more. Getting the stretch, keep your hips down, or a little lift. Last one. Keep your belly button string anchored. And stop. Knees side to side. Alrighty, so we're going to come to our hands and knees now. For most of us, we're going to roll on our side, press up, meet in hands and knees. If you want a challenge, you're going to cross your ankles. You're never going to actually put a lot of weight on your feet. You're going to put weight onto your hands and shoot your feet back. So I'll show you, but remember, your ankles are crossed. If you do it this way, you're just going to thud. So, breathing in, breathing out, and then you can meet me on hands and knees. Inhale, cow. Exhale, squeeze the feet, press the earth away, head dangles, become the St. Louis arch. And then one more cow. One more cat. Let's come onto our bellies. When you get onto your belly, forehead in the mat, you're going to shimmy your shoulders out and then slide them down the pole of your spine away from the ears. You're going to pick up a left leg, make it longer and put it down. Then you're going to pick up your right leg and make it longer and put it down, and we're ready to begin. Your elbows are in cactus pose, elbows back far enough, shoulders aren't in the ears. We breathe in. Exhale, press into your belly, lift straight legs, and I'm going to pull your ankles backwards so it's longer, not higher. Inhale down. Head and shoulders stay down. Exhale, I'm hanging on your belly button string, and then you lift legs, and then you reach them back longer, and then down. 2 more. Firm the belly downward. Lift, don't fling. Reach backwards, not higher. Inhale, relax. Last one, firm the belly. Lift gently. Longer, not higher. And come back down. Turn your heels out. Big toes toward each other. Hands holding a giant beach ball on the lower back. Breathing in. Keep your feet down. I'm hanging on your belly button string, and you reach the beach ball back to touch the thigh booty crease. Inhale, put the ball back on your lower back. Exhale, firm into the belly. Reach the beach ball back further. 2 more. We're always looking down, not forward. Firm the belly. Lift and reach. 1 more down. Press into your shoelaces, press into your belly. Lift and reach. Come on back. Put your forearms outside your chest. Bend your knees, feet in the air. Lift your belly, look at your knees. Look at your knees, look at your knees, look at your knees, all the way to child's pose. And then when you're in child's pose, make your arms wide to create a sturdy base so you can move the tailbone and stretch the lower back. Breathe in for 6, moving or not moving. Breathe out all the way to 8. You're going to feel that is deep, deep core strength. Breathe all the way out to 8. Don't stop until you couldn't press any more air out if I paid you. And then meet me coming forward, plank on the knees. Knees are together, feet are together. Exhale. See how I'm tucking my toes under and keeping my hands where they were? This is more about the triceps, the armpits, the latissimus dorsi, and also stretching the soles of the feet, their plantar fascia. So we're coming forward, Not letting the pelvis sag. Exhale, we're back into the armpits and soles of the feet. Coming forward one more time, knee plank, soft elbows, light finger pads. Sitting back, getting that stretch. Exhale all of the air out. Be patient. It's deep core work. And then come into your knee plank or your toe plank. My hands are too far forward. Can you see that? They need to be under my armpits. And my armpits are not the width of a mat. Are yours? Right? So bring them in under your armpits. Knees or toes or option. This will go quickly. Option, like a pendulum. 4 with one foot, back in. Same foot. 3, 2, 1. Other side. 4, proud head. 3, shoulders screwed back out of the long neck. 2, light fingertips, soft mouth. 1, hold plank. 5, 4, 3, 2. If you're on your toes, I challenge you to, as gently as you can, put the knees down. And we're into child's pose. Blow all of your air out when you arrive until I couldn't pay you to exhale more. Then breathe in and count your best inhale. Whatever number you get on your inhale, exceed it on your exhale. Exhale longer, 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 longer. All right, coming on up. Have a seat on your tush. Trying to do this whole workout without a block or a strap in case you don't have one. But if you do have a block, feel free to put it between your feet. It's fine if you don't have one. If you put it between your feet, put it flat. If you don't have one, I'm not going to use one either, okay? But the block would keep our feet at knee width, our knees at hip width, so we'll all find that alignment. Sweeping up, breathe in. Exhale, hold a small ball in front of your chest. Take a serving spoon, scoop your shins, your thighs, your pelvis, your belly. Inhale up. Let me show you the side view. Exhale. If you have a block, squeeze it between your feet. Start scooping shins, thighs, pelvis, ribs. Never roll the shoulders down or drop your chin. It's like we're taking a right angle or a T-square and turning it into a toboggan. Keep your feet down. Don't go back so far your feet come up. If you have that block, squeeze it, squeeze it. 2 more. Level chin, level shoulders, scooped out in the belly. And stop. Okay, match me just looking like this. It's easier than describing it. Take your legs to a side, look like this. You're going to put a hand, knee, shin, foot, I don't care. This will be the hand on the side where your legs are. Breathe in, we're going to lift up. You'll get it. Breathe out, hand down, top leg out, side plank. Inhale, try to land softly and still have time to stretch. That's a long inhale. Exhale, you can come up or even come up and do a leg lift. Okay, I'll just keep giving you options. You choose your favorite. Keep on breathing, that's one of the major points. Or you could use your leg none. Not just lift it at the top, but don't use it at all. Woo, slower's harder. 2 more, or you could just stay in the stretch, or you could just stay in the plank. I'm going to do 1 more. All right, let's try the other side. You're tired on that side, you're fine on this side. Let's keep going. So same hand holds a leg, a knee, shin, foot, whatever. Inhale, a moderate stretch, moderate, enjoyable. Exhale, hand down, top leg extends, we lift up. Your eyes look wherever feels like a good alignment for your neck. Inhale the whole time. Exhale, the whole time. Maybe this time, your foot comes up. Inhale the whole time. Exhale, maybe you don't use your top leg at all. Ooh, that's hard. It's even harder to land. All right, 2 more, or you stay right here in the stretch the whole time and just breathe. Or you stay up in your plank the rest of the time as I do 1 more. If you're doing it with me, we're really breathing well. And stop. All right, lay on your back, hug your knees. Lay on your back, hug your knees, rock side to side. Breathe in. Breathe out till I couldn't pay you to breathe out anymore. Stop. Okay, legs straight. Stick with me here. Legs straight, slightly parted. Capital A legs, we'll call it. But actually, let's just become an X, okay? I do not expect your back to touch. It would be impossible to anchor it into the mat. I think we can just try towards. Breathing in, take your right hand to your left leg. Inhale, land gently without moving your core. Exhale, left hand, right shin. Try not to move your core. Only the limbs attached to that rectangle of core or that barrel of core. If you want it harder, your head could come up. I'm not saying that that's the right choice for you. Make sure you don't feel neck tension or restricted breathing to raise your head. Now, the hand that doesn't reach toward the other leg, if you don't know what to do with it, do whatever you want. I kind of put it on its own hip. It can float out in space. I don't care. Exhale is up. Slower is harder, especially inhale down slow. Guys, that's so good for your back. Do 4 with me. 4. Focus on slow down. We only have 3. You've got it. Slow. Don't you fling it. Don't you flop. 1 more pair. Exhale up. Relax your jaw, your shoulders. Back down slowly. Last one. I'm hanging on your belly button string. Up you go. You look at the belly button string, and then you inhale down. Woo! Okay, bend your knees. Cactus arms. Lift your hips up and over to the right, and then drop your legs left. You can do a lift and shift in your shoulders or anywhere else so that this is enjoyable, and then breathe into the top rib cage for 4 or 5. Soft jaw, soft tongue. And then exhale to the longest number you never even would have thought possible. Feel yourself shedding extra things you don't need to still be carrying. Then, feet on the ground. Lift your booty up and over to the left, and then drop your legs right. And then release any struggle or conflict, and just accept the twist. It's good for you. Breathe in, spread out the rib cage. Breathe out longer than you ever thought was possible. When you breathe out that long, it not only feels good, but then you don't have to trust me anymore. You know that breathing's core work. And you can only feel that when you exhale long enough that you get deep. Those are muscles I can't help you get stronger with any exercise. You have to breathe. And come on back. Okay, now we're almost there. We're going to put our hands outside our hips, or as usual, under the tailbone for more support if you'd like. Feet are together, knees are bent. Shoulders are rooted back actively. And then we're going to take these feet and we're going to make a sideways figure 8. I don't expect your hips to stay still. I do expect your chest and shoulders to stay back into the mat. So you might see I'm starting to lift a little on the edge and land gently in the middle. Lift a little, land gently. Try to tame down the response in your jaw and neck and shoulders. So try to do it, but also try to do it right. Up and over, down in the middle. One more. Up and over, down, and now stop. Reverse. Over and down, up in the middle. Over and down, up in the middle. Notice not the situation, but your response to the situation. Check out your jaw, check out your shoulders, your quality of breathing. Maybe your movement should be smaller, maybe it should be bigger. Up and down. One more. And stop. Feet on the ground. Butterfly stretch. You will have a lot of air space in your lower back now, and that is fine because we're not working. So, in this natural back bend that our butterfly stretch creates, we're doing the opposite of our scoop, so we're getting a real nice stretch in those abs and the lower abdominal tendons, as well as it feels good on our legs. You could add in some arms, or maybe that's too many cooks in the kitchen. Just breathe. All right, we're going to meet on hands and knees one more time. So you want to try to flip? You want to fly your flip again? Okay, here's how you do it. Cross your ankles. If you don't cross them, here's what you're going to do. You can't go any further, right? They must be crossed, and you must go through the legs to put weight on your hands. Don't stop when you feel your feet touch. You roll back, you roll through the legs, hands touch, and we shoot back. Okay? Actually, you know what? Here's a quick challenge. When the class is done, I know I'm going to have some type A's out there who want some extra. Do this 5 to 10 times, okay? 5 to 10 times. You'll come forward, roll back, okay? Try that 5 to 10 times after class, and if I didn't work you enough during class, that'll get you. So, for those of us in our hands and knee position, it could also be knuckles if our wrists are feeling sensitive. Start churning that dump truck. What that means is we're taking our ribs up and around and over and down, and we feel like we're a cement truck. Up and over and down. One more. Whew. All right, last time through. Right arm, left leg. Don't touch. Land gently. Land gently, land gently. Don't spill the full punch bowl on your back. Left arm, right leg. Land gently, land gently, land gently. Right fingertips, left big toe. Touch gently, touch gently, touch gently. Land gently, land gently, land gently. Left fingertips, right leg. We are not rushing. Left hand and right knee slowly. Don't spill the punch bowl on your back. We're halfway there. Right arm, left leg diagonal. Land gently. This is your final coup de grace. Left arm, right leg diagonal. No touching. Make sure your head hasn't fallen off the cliff of your shoulders. It's a long extension of your spine still. Right fingertips, left big toe. Gentle, 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 gentle. Relax your neck and jaw. Land softly, don't spill the punch bowl on your back. One more, left fingertips, right big toe. Oh, so hard. Land gently. And then you can sit back in child's to stretch your back. Or you can come to what we call in Pilates an inverted V to relax your shoulders, let your head shake out, and pedal your legs. Whew. Hopefully you had fun with me today. We're going to have a seat. Stretch our neck. So guide your head gently to one side, and then the heel of the other hand depresses down to lower the shoulder cap, so the stretch isn't just up here, but all the way down. Little switcheroo. Other hand on other temple. Depress the heel of the hand, not the fingertips. You should not be doing this so much that it hurts or restricts your breathing. That's too much stretch. Our arms come up, we breathe in, we're almost done. Exhale, lean right. Oh, that feels good. 2 more breaths with me and you're done. Lean to the left, it just feels good. Come back up, remember how good you feel so that when you don't feel like working out next time, you do it anyways. Hands to your center. Hands apart a little bit, and then together, and apart, and together. And then you did a good job. Have a great day, guys. Mwah.